Welcome, Sagittarius, to your October general reading. I want to welcome you subscribers back. Thank you for taking the opportunity to view the video. If you're new, welcome. My name is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. I want to welcome you to your October general reading for Sagittarius. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the reading with saging the deck. Okay, I'm using the Gilded Tarot for the main message, and then I'm going to be using the Hanson Robert deck, or Robert Hanson, Hanson Robert deck to clarify the messages, okay? So again, I'm clarifying the energies, getting any kind of stuck energies or past negative energies or just clinging energies from past readings out of the cards that I'm using. Now, I won't be using the Celtic Cross today spread. I'm going to be actually doing a freestyle spread, okay? And welcome. I'm hoping everything is finding my Sagittarius friends and family in good health, prosperity, and abundance, all right? Welcome to Libra season. All right. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not for, preceding or superseding any kind of legal or medical. If you need professional help, please get professional help. This is for entertainment purposes only. It's not to supersede your own judgment, okay? I do want to put that disclaimer out there. If you're interested in a personal reading, then please go ahead and check the box underneath my video. The description box will have my email. You can reach out, and I can get you a personal reading more personal to your situation, okay? This is not going to resonate with every Sagittarius. It cannot possibly do that. So please check your sun, moon, and rising. So, your moon and rising, if this does not resonate with your sun sign, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get shuffling the cards for Sagittarius, okay? So let's get this shuffled, Sagittarius, for your October message. If I can get these cards to shuffle right. Let me go ahead and get that going for us. All right. Sagittarius, what messages do we want for Sagittarius' main issue or situation? Okay. I don't know why these cards are not. All right, here we go. All right, card popped out already. Let's get this going. I don't know why I'm having difficulties today. Looks like I'm all thumbs today. Look at that. Cards just flying out for Sagittarius. We're going to get this reading started. Don't you worry, Spirit. All right. What messages do we need to know for Sagittarius for their higher good? Their divine messages for their main message or what they need as the issue. Okay. Now, this can be, since it's a general reading, it could resonate with your career. It can resonate with your relationship, however it resonates with you. Okay. And if it's not your story, throw it out. If it is your story, like, share, and subscribe, and let me know. Give me a comment or something and tell me how it worked out for you, okay? All right, let's cut the deck for Sagittarius. All right, here we go. All right, again, freestyle. All right, so what is the main message? All right, that's not good. Let's start off the right way, okay? All right. What is the main message that my Sagittarius friends and family need to know for their higher good for their message in October? What is the message for their higher good for my Sagittarius friends and family? There we go. We've got some cards here. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Justice card. We're doing a 9-card spread. We have the Knight of Wands. Come on, Sagittarius messages. We have the Hierophant, we have the 3 of Cups, more messages. Okay, we've got the Hanging Man. And what other messages, Divine Spirit and Guides, do we need to let Sagittarius know about for their reading? We have the 4 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, and one more card, please, for my Sagittarius friends and family in October. We have the 7 of Wands. All right, so let's see what this message means for my Sagittarius in October. Okay, so here we go. We got the High Priestess. The High Priestess means listening to your intuition. There's going to become a situation in October where my Sagittarius friends are going to have to seek their inner intuition, their gut instinct on a situation, okay? And it has to do with justice. Now, this could be a Libra because Justice card is specific to a Libra, so you have to listen to your inner intuition about a Libra, or in a case of justice being in your favor. So maybe something that was unjust in the past, whether it was career or relationship, something that was done to you unjustly, did not end up in your favor, is now in your favor. So listen to your intuition when it comes to that situation. Now, whether it's a civil matter, legal matter, but the decision is in your favor, okay? Now we have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and it's about an offer coming in of action, passion, and energy. Now it could come from a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it doesn't have to be. It could be from anyone that carries those energies. Or it could be you carrying those energies, Sagittarius, because it is your Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, going out and offering action, passion, energy to someone else, okay? But justice is in your favor, so listen to your gut, okay? We have the Hierophant card, so it could be in reference to a Taurus, or it could be that you are, just what the card means, you're looking for, offering an action, passion, energy for a commitment, okay, something that was in your favor, or if it's a career, then, a commitment to a job or a position, okay, however that resonates with you. Then we have the Three of Cups, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It is about basically celebration, being able to celebrate the little things in life. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to celebrate a wedding or a celebration of that kind. This is just three people getting together, you and your friends getting together and celebrating life, celebrating your victory. Justice is in your favor. Action, passion, energy is being offered to you, or you're doing the offering, and it could lead to a commitment with the Taurus card, or it could be with the Taurus, okay? So keep that in mind. Or it could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who knows? Then we have the Hanging Man, which is specific to a Pisces person, okay? So it can either be a Pisces person that maybe this connection is with, celebration or commitment, or it could be what the Hanging Man means that, putting yourself in time out, listening to your inner intuition so that you can become better enlightened to make the right decisions, okay? Now that justice is in your favor, offer of passion, action, energy coming in, maybe you need to listen to your gut instinct and be enlightened before making a decision, okay, for that celebration here, okay? So keep that in mind. Or it could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces. Next card we have is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. It's about clinging to something very tightly. Be careful that with your, listen to your gut instinct when it comes to this, because clinging to bad habits or past habits or, past patterns, clinging on to old mentalities, or clinging on to something because of fear of loss, whether it's material or whether it's a person, clinging on to people because you're afraid of letting go, and but you have to let go sometimes in order to benefit by getting something new, okay? You can't cling tightly to old past habits or patterns if you're looking to start something new and something fresh, okay? So, or it could be with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, all right, that you're clinging to. Next, we have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands in the upright is Leo, Sagittarius energy. It is about communication, travel, something coming in quick. So in the reverse, it's a lack of communication. There's a stop. You're stuck. That's probably why you're waiting for enlightenment and listening to your inner intuition and your gut, because there's a lack of communication coming in, or there's a lack of movement, okay? And so that's okay, because we have the Seven of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius energies again, so your energies again, and this is about you holding your own, standing your ground. Justice is in your favor, so whatever the situation is, it's going to end up in your favor. But listen to your intuition, take some time to get enlightened, putting yourself in a little bit of time out, because obviously you feel very strongly about defending the situation. So whatever the situation is, please pay attention to your instincts, okay? So let's get some clarification on these messages, okay? So it looks like listening to your inner intuition, justice is in your favor. There will be an offer of action, passion, energy that might lead to a commitment with a Taurus, or it could be a commitment to a career path. Action, Three of Cups, celebration. Could be, celebration with some friends. It could be celebration for, choosing, having justice in your favor. Looks like enlightenment. Looks like don't cling too tightly to things from the past, because there are the past for the reason there's a past. You got to let go of things that, doing the same thing over and over is like repetitive and didn't get you anywhere in the beginning. So, let go of that kind of stuff. Okay. So let's get clarification on the High Priestess. What does the High Priestess mean for my Sagittarius friends in October? What does the Sagittarius mean? We have the Seven of Swords, okay? So looks like here the Seven of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So in the upright, the Seven of Swords is about deceit, somebody lying, cheating, stealing, self-denial. But it looks like here, listen to your High Priestess. Listen to your gut instinct when it comes to being insightful. So basically, the Seven of Swords in reverse is about you getting knowledge so that this person can't pull the wool over your eyes, okay? Or you coming into knowledge so that you're not in self-denial anymore, okay? So that's what that message means about, listening to your inner instinct so that you don't get hoodwinked, okay? Or that you come out of denial about a situation, because justice is going to be in your favor no matter what, okay? So let's go ahead and check out the Knight of Wands. What does the Knight of Wands mean for my Sagittarius friends in October? What does the Knight of Wands mean for my Sagittarius friends in October? I have the Ten of Cups, okay? So after the justice goes in your favor, after you listen to your instinct about being hoodwinked and not lied to, and you've got true sight on what's going on. So if somebody's trying to peg one over on you, it's not going to happen because you're on to them with your instincts, okay? But this here, the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius energies, is going to lead to a happily ever after. So when this offer of action, passion, energy comes in, whether you're doing the offering or whether it's coming to you from someone, doesn't have to necessarily be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that's offering it. The action, passion, energy, it will be leading to a happily ever after eventually, okay, with that person. All right, and that's probably why the Hierophant came up, because not only is it going to be a happily ever after, it's going to lead to a long-term commitment. Okay, I believe that's going to be a long-term commitment. Now, it could be with a Taurus, could be with a Libra, okay, but whatever the situation is, it's going to be a long-term, permanent, commitment, okay? So what does the Three of Cups mean for Sagittarius? What does the Three of Cups mean for Sagittarius, the celebration here? All right, so we have a card, we have the Queen of Cups, okay? So with justice in your favor, with the offer of love, action, passion, and energy, it's going to bring about Queen of Cups for you, okay? So emotional balance, okay? So with all the things that are happening to you with this long-term commitment and everything, you're going to have reason to celebrate with your friends, because whatever the situation is, it's going to make you emotionally balanced, open for love, ready for commitment, in a good place, nurturing and creative and with growth, okay, and balanced, okay? So that's a good thing, all right? So what's the Hanging Man? Let's get the clarification on the Hanging Man here. All right, card flew out of the deck. All right, so the Hanging Man has a Two of Swords, so that's fitting. In the situation that you have with the offer of commitment and a long-term, Ten of Cups, happily ever after, there might be a point when you're listening to your inner instinct, okay, about making sure that you have clarity on something. You're going to be enlightened so that you can make a decision. There's going to be a hard, difficult decision that you have to make. You want to be well prepared with knowledge. You want to be enlightened before you make that decision, and that's all about being careful, listening to your inner instinct about something that you've been hoodwinked over or someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes. You're going to be making sure that you're very enlightened before you make that decision, okay? Some decision in October. So what does the Four of Pentacles mean for my Sagittarius friends? Why do we have the Four of Pentacles for my Sagittarius friends and family? I have the Two of Rods, okay? Be careful about clinging to the past or not being able to loosen up your grip, okay? Sometimes you have to release things and let go of things so that you can have a new successful path, okay? So the Two of Rods is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. This is about a person who's been successful in his endeavor, and now he has a new path that he can choose. He's got a portal open, and he can go either left or he can go right. He can go east or he can go west. And so basically he's got the world in his hands. He's been successful. Justice is in his favor. So be careful of clinging to the past and not being able to take the time to let go of things that no longer serve you. The things are in the past for a reason, because they're the past, okay? Now, in order to move on, you can't cling too tightly to something. You got to let go, okay? Now, what about this lack of communication? What do we have the Eight of Wands for my Sagittarius friends? Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse for my friends and family? I have the Knight of Rods. Okay, so the Eight of Rods means there's a lack of communication, there's a halt in travel, or there's something that's making you stuck, okay? But the Knight of Rods, again, is going to come in. The Knight of Rods is who you had right here, the Knight of Wands, okay? With that happily ever after card right here, okay? So until the Knight of Rods comes in with that offer of action, passion, and energy, there will be no communication, and for a period you will have to stand your ground, okay, on a shady situation that you have true sight in because you're listening to your inner instincts, okay? But you are going to be standing your ground. There will be a lack of communication for a moment, for a minute, until the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Knight of Wands comes in and gives you action, passion, energy, which leads to that long-term commitment and that happily ever after, okay? Now, the Seven of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy is about standing your ground, believing in a cause, and defending it with your honor. And it is something that you feel is a worthy cause, so you're standing your ground. You're not even breaking a sweat, okay? So for you to stand your ground, it's effortless, okay? Because you are in a winning position with the justice in your favor, okay? So that is the messages that I have for my Sagittarius in October. I'm going to go ahead and pull some inspiration cards to kind of tie that together for you, okay? So we have the moon cards here. I'm going to get some inspirational messages for Sagittarius to tie this reading together. I hope this resonated with you, Sagittarius. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you'd like. If it didn't, please check your moon sign and your rising sign to see if that better connects with you, okay? All right, so here we go. We have the card of create, okay? Create. Then we have energy, all right? Action, passion, and energy. Remember, the Knight of Wands. And then create is going to be the Queen of Cups. You know, you're in a creative, nurturing, emotional stability. And the last card that I have is divinity, okay? So divinity, meaning that there is a divine timing. Things happen in a reason and its own pace, okay? So be creative, like the Queen of Cups in the upright, okay? Be creative, nurturing, abundant, you know, create things that you want to manifest, like kind of like the Empress, you know? Use the energy of the Knight of Wands, action, passion, energy that's coming your way, and divinity. Divinity happens when divine timing takes place. You cannot rush things. You have to take the time to become enlightened and make sure that you are making the right choices, but remember that everything happens in its own due time, okay? All right. Well, Sagittarius, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to read for you. I hope that it resonated. Please check me out. If you'd like a personal reading, check me down below and get my email and send me a message, and we will go ahead and get you set up. Until then, I'll see you next month, Sagittarius. Thank you, and see you again.